today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about self-care, what that looks like, and the importance of self-care. So if you're interested in listening to this or watching this video, then please subscribe, comment down your thoughts below, comment down below what you do for self-care, and if this is something that was taught in your profession, your degree, if this is something that you actually do. So let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, I'm a social worker. I work in a hospital. You might have seen this get up. This is one of my favorite outfits to wear at work because it says be kind. And self-care is super important. Self-care is something that I learned about back in my BSW program, and it was ingrained in us every single semester. Every single semester they talked about it. And my school, my program actually went as far as to allow us to actually have a day off or a couple of days off in the semester to take mental health days, to have emotional days, to really check in and be current and aware of where we are and what we needed. And so not only did they teach that, but they also promoted and created an environment to where we could actually use the skills and use that time to better ourselves and to just rejuvenate and refresh our spirits and our souls and things like that. So self-care has always been something that was super duper important to my program, which made me actually take it very seriously. So I believe back one winter when I came home for winter break, I ended up getting a massage. I enjoyed it so much that I ended up getting a membership. So I have a massage membership, and I typically go every month, at least once a month. And if not, then I just like build those credits up to get longer sessions. However, self-care is just super important. It's so personal, it's so unique, it's customizable to who you are as a person, to your job, your skills, the things that you need, whether it's spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Self-care can be anything that you really want it to be. And I would say that self-care is most beneficial when you actually are able to know who you are in a sense and know what you need in that moment, because self-care is not just like one idea or one way. Like I said, it's customizable to what your current need is. And there are some days where I just need a self-care break from work and I need to take a day off and do absolutely nothing. And then sometimes self-care for me, like this past Sunday, was cleaning out the entire kitchen, like doing a super big deep clean, getting rid of old Tupperware that I didn't need, moving around the flow of the kitchen and changing the cabinets around. And like, that's self-care. That was self-care for me that Sunday. And other days, like today, I ended up taking a half a day and I ended up getting my nails done. I got a pedicure, and then next door I ended up going to get a massage. So not only did I get a manicure and a pedicure, I ended up going ahead and getting a massage. And this week has been about self-care. I ended up getting my hair done, and it makes me feel good. It allows me to sleep in a lot longer. It allows me to get more rest before I go to work. It allows me to feel more prepared to do things and go out, because I don't have to cater more time and carve out more time in order to do my hair and things like that. So super important to know that self-care looks different, and you can do little things each and every day to cater and to show yourself that self-care. I think that self-care also is boundaries, and making sure that if you want a day that you don't talk to anybody, that you want to be antisocial, that you just want to have you and your thoughts conversate back and forth, that's okay too. That's what self-care looks like as well. I have days where I just don't want to be bothered by people, and it's not anything normal. Like, I'll text my core group of friends, the people that I tend to text every single day, and my certain family members, that, hey, I'm completely off the grid for the next 24 hours. If you need something, my phone will be on, but it'll be on do not disturb. I will check it, but if I don't respond that day, don't be offended, because I'm just taking this day off. So just like really focus on me. So that's also what self-care looks like, is boundaries. It doesn't necessarily have to be getting your hair and your nails done and getting a massage and things like that. Self-care for me every single day almost is having a cup of tea. I freaking love tea. especially when I get it right and I make the perfect cup of black tea, like chef's kisses. But that's self-care for me every single day. Like if I want a cup of tea and I actually get that cup of tea and it's amazing, whether it's not, it's always good. But if it's amazing, like that is perfection to me. Self-care is getting to sleep earlier. It's waking up later. It's having a half a day off work. It's having a full day off work. It's going to work. Some people enjoy going to work and they don't want to miss days. I still encourage you to take your PTO. But yeah, self-care is just personal, and I just want to just send a reminder out to everyone to do what it is necessary, whether that's going out and eating your favorite food. Like I'll insert a clip of it was finished. I slammed it, but my best friend's dad took us out to eat yesterday, and so I had leftovers, and so I ate that. That was self-care because I was hungry, and usually I would take myself out to eat or get something that I've been craving, and so that was nice to have that. Eating your favorite food, eating your favorite snacks. I had an ice cream after my pizza, and that was self-care. Taking a shower is self-care. Letting that warm water just like run over you and not feeling rushed to get out the shower or feel like you have to be somewhere or do something, but like actually taking the time to like really enjoy your shower or your bath, whichever one you prefer, and taking the time to like moisturize and things. That's self-care. Like self-care can look any specific way. It can be reading a book. It can be going on a drive. It can be going on a walk. It can be hanging out with friends or watching your favorite movie or TV. Like it could be cooking and baking. I did some of that for self-care as well Sunday, and it doesn't have to be limited to just like one thing or a couple of things. Just like really identifying what you need in that moment and kind of catering to that need. And I want to say to do it in a healthy way. Make sure these are healthy habits and activities that you're doing. That is nothing that's going to be detrimental to you. Like I know that tonight I want to have a glass of wine, and so with that glass of wine I'm going to be responsible. I'm of age, I'm legal to drink, and I'm not going to go overboard. And I know that, you know, alcohol for me is not an addiction and things like that. So it's like, be smart about what you know about yourself and what things might trigger you or might be potentially harmful. And yeah, I would just say that just take care of yourself, guys, especially during this time in the season. And I love you, and I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and come back for some more videos. I have lots of videos cranking out over the next several months, and I'm excited. Bye, guys.